Scientific study of Rig Veda, class 18. We are now going through Mandal-1, Sooktha 3, that is Mantra 1 to 3 of Sooktha 3. It is related with the Devada ASWANI Kumars. We have already seen something in the last class. So we can just go through that mantra, which says the Devada is ASWANI Kumars. That we have already seen in the last class. Now also just go through it. The Devada is ASWANI Kumars, and after that we can go through the story that is related with the ASWANI Kumars that is given in the Puranas. So let us go through this mantra.
RIGVEDam Mandal-1 Sooktham 3-1 Rishi Madhu Chandasa Devada Ashwinigal.
So the Devada in this mantra is ASWANI Kumars, and there is a story in connection with this in the Purana. We have already seen that ASWANI Kumars is the force that comes in physics, engineering, etc. What all things we are doing in our life, it is related with this force. Without applying force, we cannot do anything. To move our muscles, we should apply force. A force is there. So it is an engineering subject, and the Devada is the force. And as per modern science, this force can be resolved into two, with what acts in the horizontal direction, one in the vertical direction. So it is a combination of two forces. That means this ASWANI Kumars in twins. As per Veda, as per modern science also, each force has two components, horizontal and vertical. This force, the horizontal component, tries to move the body in the horizontal direction, and the vertical component tries to move the body in the upward direction. So there are two. In each force there are two components. So it is in twins. They are twins. So called ASWANI Kumars. Ashwam is horse. Force is represented by horse in Vedas, Purana stories, and the power is represented in modern science as horse power. So it also is related with the horse. Now, the story of ASWANI Kumars goes in this way. Sun married Sapna. In this story, Sun is a character, Sapna is a character, and Sapna is the daughter of Vishwakarma. Vishwakarma means, Vishwa means this universe, Karma means engineer. So he is the engineer of this universe. He created all these things. He controls all the activities in the creation of universe. So he is the universal engineer who helped Brahma to create this universe. Brahma will to help Brahma to create this universe. So he is the engineer. So his daughter is this Sapna. and son married Sapna. So, after marriage, Sapna got two children. They are named Vaivashwadamanu and Yamadeva. Vaivashwadamanu means through Vaivashwadamanu, the creation is going to take place in the coming Manvantara. That we can see in the later classes. At the time of explaining my Vaivashwadamanu or anything like that, we can see that. Now our importance is only in the Ashwani Kumar. So, after marriage, this Sapna failed to tolerate the temperature of the sun. She cannot tolerate at the time of creation, the sun was very hot. So it was very difficult for her to control herself under this influence of the sun. That is, it produces a very high temperature. As per this story. Now, actually this Sapna is the space around the sun. The sun is influencing this space around this sun. The space around this sun can be divided into two. One is that space is fully under the control of this, influenced by the force of action of this sun. So it is under the influence of this sun. That is one part. Beyond which the influence of sun is very less. So when we approach the sun, the temperature will become very high. So Sapna cannot remain very near to the sun. So she left. Before that, she created her Chaya, her sister. So Chaya is this place which is very near to the sun. So she created a sister, Chaya. These two looks alike. So that she told her to keep these two childs and act as the wife of sun without knowing this adjustment. So she looks like a Sapna. So she should behave like a Sapna and approach the sun as her husband. These two children were also given to her to look after them because it is the son of this husband's son. And she left. She went to her house. At this Vishwakarma, her father, that engineer, refused to accept her. She told her to go back to her husband. So she left that house also and went far away, where the temperature of this sun is very less. So Sapna left and she remained there after taking the form of a horse. Thereafter, this Chaya, her sister, got two children from the son, her husband. She acted as her wife and she got two children. They are named as Savarna Muni and Shani, the planet Saturn. She looked after these four children, two the daughters of sons of Sapna and to her own, like her own children at the initial stage. But after several days, she disliked these two children, that the children of this Sapna, and behaved very badly toward them. On seeing this, one of the son, that is Yama, he became very angry. That is the son of the Sapna. He tried to kick her with her leg. On seeing this, she cursed him, so that the curse was that his leg will fall on the earth. On seeing this Yama went to his father, son, that is his son, and told him that how his mother behaved like that. If we are the sons of that lady, that is this Chaya, she will not behave in this way. They are not like loving us, these two, the sons of Sapna. So there was a doubt how a mother can behave differently towards her different children. On hearing this, son also think in the same way. There is no possibility for behaving in two ways towards these children. So angrily, he approached the wife, that Chaya, and finally she was forced to tell the truth. On hearing this, son became very angry and he rushed toward this father-in-law, that is this engineer, father of this Sapna. On seeing this engineer, that is father-in-law, that is Vishwakarma, he told the son that it is not due to the fault of your wife, Sapna. She cannot tolerate your temperature is very high. That means at the time of creation, the sun was very hot, too hot. So, to overcome this problem, this engineer cut the excess heat from the heat energy from the sun, removed the excess heat from the sun and with this is created the universe. There is some science behind it, but we are going through the story of this Ashwani Kumar. So, thereafter, the son go out to find out where is this his wife Sapna, and very far away he saw his wife in the form of a horse. So he also take the form of a horse and go behind her. That means this sun is also moving through this universe. There are two spaces. One is Chaya, which is very near to the sun, which is there the influence of the sun is very great. The gravitational force is very great. Beyond that, this force is less. That space is called the Sapna. So Sapna take the form of a horse, and sun also take the form of a horse, and he go behind her. That means sun also is moving in the universe. Then that space also move in front of it. And these are two forces. The force of sun is moving, and these two horses got a child, that is Ashwani Kumar with the twins. Got two children. They are twins. Jointly they are known as Ashwani Kumar, means son formed from horses. In general, this sun, the attractive force from the sun is known as Ashwani Kumar. That is the most important force in this universe. All these planets in this universe, all the planets in the solar system are held in that position due to the attraction of this sun. That sun is also influencing force on other planets also. That is in the outer space of this solar system. That space is known as Sapna. So this is the story that is given in Puranas in connection with the birth of Ashwani Kumara. Ashwani Kumar means it is the force came out from sun. The sun is attracting all the things in this universe. Sun also is moving throughout this space in the universe. So it can attract other planets in the outer space. It is also moving through the universe. So that force is called, named as Ashwani Kumar, that are twins. That means that force can be resolved into two. As per modern science, it can be resolved into two, one horizontal force and one vertical force. Every force can be resolved into two forms. One is horizontal component, the other one is vertical component. So planets are influencing us through these forces, and this force is acting through our nervous system, and it is controlling our activity, and all the activities in this universe are controlled by these forces. There are different types of forces. All the planets also are influencing us through their own forces. Even Earth is attracting us. That is the gravitational force. Earth is also attracting us. So, if we are applying a force in this direction, that also is ASWANI KUMARS. Suppose we are applying a force to break some stone. We are applying force. That force has two components. One horizontal component, that is vertical component. Likewise, we are going through mechanics, in physics, and in engineering or in any field. If we are applying any force, there comes this ASWANI KUMARS mark. So, now let us go through some the mantras 1 to 3 in this Sooktha 3 in the next class.